What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on a dash cam. That's why we're in the car. The dash cam is actually recording right now. I will show you that in a second. But in today's video, we're going to find out if this dash cam is any good. The link is actually down in the description. It is a $40 dash cam. That's awesome in my opinion. So with saying that, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is specs. I'm going to go over all the specs of this dash cam. It has infrared night vision. That's one spec that is obviously handy whenever you're at nighttime, you're trying to drive and you want to know what's going on if something was to happen in front of your car. You know, it has night vision. Another thing about it has seamless recording. It has emergency lock, so you hit a button on the side. If something was to happen, you hit that button and it makes sure your content is saved and it's not going anywhere. Even though nothing happens to the content, but whenever you hit that button, emergency lock with your content, it makes sure nothing happens to that file. One thing I forgot to mention, whenever you hit unlock on your car key, your key fob, it starts recording immediately. You do not have to worry about hitting record every single time. In my opinion, that's a big deal. All you have to do is hit unlock, get in your car, and start going, and you know it's recording. What's cool is it has a little light, a light that's not bright at all, indicating when it's recording, so you know it's recording. It's pretty awesome. It's bright enough to where you can see it in the day, and not too bright where it bothers you at night. Another thing I didn't know until I put some more footage in my computer and was pulling from the dash cam to make this video, if you lock a clip or some footage, it actually locks on the computer, which is pretty dang cool. It will not let you delete it. It has a little lock icon. It's really cool. Sorry about that. Let's get back into the video. It says this on the Amazon page, like an owl vision. The reason why it says that is because it has a Sony sensor in it, which a lot of people, I don't know if you know, but Sony has some of the best low light capability out of a camera sensor. So that's probably why it's saying that. And it also has an f1.8, which is the aperture is wide open. Yes, it's a small sensor, but it's still a 1.8 instead of I think a lot of cameras on a phone are like 2.2. Or another feature, another cool thing about this dash cam camera is it's very user friendly. If you know how to read, you can operate it. It's very easy to use. Nothing to worry about, very fast. It's all controlled with buttons, so you don't have to worry about touchscreen. You know, using a touchscreen can really drive you crazy if you're trying to drive or if you're trying to be fast and quick about doing stuff. So having buttons to control the interface makes it really handy. Another spec is it has 8 IR lights. Obviously that comes in handy for whenever it's pitch black outside, and it pretty much changes to night vision, so it has 8 lights for that. Okay, so a few more specs I'm going to go over so I can talk to you guys about how I feel about it, how I feel it performs, and I will give you my one negative I have about it. I do have a negative about this camera, which could be a game changer. Not really a game changer, but it could affect some people. But anyways, I'm going to give you these really fast specs real quick and we get into that. It has a WDR technology, which is wide dynamic range. All that means it's a wide camera, kind of like a GoPro, I guess. Not really. It don't look like a GoPro, but it's wide. It has loop recording, which is nice, so you can hit record. If you have a 34 gigabyte card, hit record and then it'll record until the card's full, and then it will just delete old footage and just keep recording non-stop. It also has a GPS port where you can plug a little GPS sensor into it, and then it can record your speed, it can record your location, all that, and it will record it internally with the video. So if something was to happen, you'd be able to prove your speed, you'd be able to, you know, where your location was. All of that data will be recorded, which is nice. It also has accident detection. So if it detects an accident has happened in front of you, or if you have been in an accident, it will protect that footage as well. It does still have the button to where you can hit it and it will protect that footage, but it also has a detection where it sees if there was an accident or you was in an accident, it will protect that footage, which I think is cool. Also in the box it comes with a little sponger pry tool to help you hardwire your cable in so it can't be seen, which is really convenient and really nice. It also has a video you could watch and it shows you how to do it. I think that's on their Amazon page, I'm not sure. but I did find that and it actually helped me, and the directions, it comes with pictures to help you as well. And a few more things. Obviously it shoots in 1080p, which is a pretty high quality for just a dash cam. The sensor is Sony Starvis sensor. It's a 3-inch IPS screen. The wide angle is 170 degrees, like I said, at f1.8. And then it has an internal battery only for emergency, like if your car, the power is not working. It has a battery to make sure your footage is saved, and then it shut it down. That's as big as the battery is, as big as it is. But it does have a small battery to make sure you can do that important thing, protect your footage and turn it off. So that's important that it has that little battery in there so you could do that. And with saying that, I'm gonna go over my experience with the dash cam. I've been using it for about a week and a half, maybe a week, and there's a few things that I've noticed. I actually used it in one of my YouTube videos, which is pretty cool that I could do that. But there is a few things I think you should know when it comes to real world use. And with saying that, let's get into it and I will explain that right here. Okay, so dinner was delicious. I want to go over a few things that I like. I'm going to tell you how the experience has been with this dash cam. The experience with the dash cam has been pretty dang good. It shoots really good quality. The bit rate is low, but the bit rate is high enough for, you know, a dash cam. It's high enough for what it's for. It's not going to win any awards, you know, filming. It's not made for that. It's don't shoot as good as a GoPro. Don't even come close, but it's not made for that. As you've seen in some of that footage, it looks decent, it looks good. I used it in some videos. I will probably only use that camera for like dash cam footage whenever I'm traveling and I have a sequence to where I'm going to one place to another. That footage is perfect for that because most of the time it's going to be sped up and you're not really going to be able to tell the difference in the quality because it's a low bit rate anyway. But it really is a good camera for a dash cam. I'm keeping it in my car. I'm definitely not taking it out. No complaints. I would recommend getting it for the price. It's a really good price. It's a good deal, in my opinion. I like the features that it comes with, and I think if you was to get in a wreck and you want to see what happens, you know, if you're okay, or if a wreck happens in front of you and you want to see what's going on, the camera will definitely be good enough for that. I think I'm making the video quality sound bad on here. It's really not bad at all. As you've seen in the footage, it's pretty decent. So with saying that, the one negative thing I'm going to say about this dash cam is the colors. Like if I'm driving and it looks natural, neutral to the colors out in the real world, for some reason out of nowhere it'll just get really red. Like the red will switch over and everything looks extremely red, and then maybe a couple minutes down the road everything will look really blue. Obviously if you use this for a video for some reason, that's not the majority of people is not going to use this for a video, but if you do, you can color grade that and correct it so you can't tell a difference. But it's just, most people, whenever using it for a dash cam, you're not really going to care about that at all, because as long as you can see what's happening, what's going on, you're not going to care. But me being a video guy, it just bothers me. It's really not a negative, but it just bothers me that out of nowhere the color changes a lot, and you can't set your Kelvin to, you know, a set Kelvin. It's auto, so sometimes it'll be extremely red, sometimes it'll be extremely blue, and sometimes it'll be where it needs to be. But that's the only negative thing I have to say about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified. With saying that, thanks for watching and have a good day.